Mamma mia.
How's everybody doing? Welcome to the Open Podcast. I'm Hunter Boros.
And I'm Forrest, Bopp. Oh, my goodness gracious. How's everybody doing today?
How's everybody doing? That's funny how we ask that every episode and nobody can tell us how they're doing.
There's actually 2 people in here. That's more than normal.
That is more than normal. There's 1.5 people in here.
Yeah.
There's. Oh my goodness, dude.
There's one at 1.35.
How's your tummy doing?
My tummy?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
How funny would it be if I just like
If
I just gave you strawberries on your tummy?
I would hate that a lot.
I know you would.
I don't like when people touch me.
Hey, have you liked the Halloween decorations that have been out? Because they're everywhere. I saw demons, as you would say, the gateway to hell on the way here.
I've seen a lot of gateways to hell.
There's been a lot of gateways to hell. And to be honest with you, I almost saw another one because there was an Asian woman that literally almost killed somebody on the way here. I was waiting to tell this.
Oh, really?
Dude, I swear to God, it was one of the... This woman was in the left-hand lane, and it's 3 lanes, and stops in the middle of the thing with her blinker on.
Yeah.
And everybody's going, stop. And she's trying to get over to the far right fucking lane.
That's crazy.
And I swear to God, she almost got like rear-ended 10 times.
How are people like that alive?
I don't know. And this was like a 40-year-old Asian woman. I'm surprised she made it to 40. And I mean, 40-year-old Asian woman in a car that could be 80.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah.
Or
16.
Or 16. Hey.
It might have been her first time. What were you going to say?
Damn it. Fucking kids.
The move that I see a lot is people using the opposite left-hand turning lane to turn left. Like they'll use it as the middle lane.
What is that?
It drives me nuts.
And having to slam on your brakes face-to-face with somebody, I can't tell you how mad.
And I could justify kill somebody that way. Like I could calmly.
Well,
be
they
like,
could kill somebody.
Yes, yeah.
Right, but I'm saying I could calmly like put my car in park, get the gun out of my glove, and then just fucking put it up, put it back in, and just got to go back to Aiden's.
I've seen people where they'll do that and they'll just literally, like, I saw this person. It's like, if this is the 3 lanes, they're trying to get over here and they just had their car parallel.
That's what this bitch was doing.
And then
she's like blocking traffic off to
every
merge.
person that beeped us, she was like double bird
How are you
screaming.
gonna double
I know,
bird?
it was crazy.
I actually kind of respect that.
It was unbelievable. I mean,
to be honest,
never seen anybody more in the wrong in my entire life. Just like
Doubling
everybody,
down.
fuck you. This woman would walk outside and be like, the sun is blue and the sky is yellow, and you're not going to tell me otherwise.
she'd spit in your face and then ask you what your problem is.
I'm honestly.
What's your fucking deal?
Honestly.
Huh?
Oh. Dude, there's nothing more of an old person thing that I like, but I could talk traffic all day.
Oh, I love I hate traffic.
I hate
but
traffic,
talking
which
traffic.
is why I like it so much.
We should just change this to talking traffic with Hunter
Talking
Boros and
traffic.
Forrest Bopp.
Does anybody
TF.
else want to fucking hang themselves? There's a
Have
great.
you ever thought about hanging yourself on Briley Parkway? Please call this number.
This is not something you hear very often, but there's a hilarious The Fighter and the Kid clip from back
I was
in the
about to
day.
say, yeah, that's
where-
not something you hear a lot.
I forgot a DM from Brian Callen. I'm gonna rape you.
Well,
Where he, but they were reading an ad for Ford, and the ad was about the history of Ford trucks, and that what?
No, I'm saying stay closer to the mic. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, me or
I
him?
was laughing. No, that's my fault.
But they could not stop laughing because it was an entire podcast about the history of Ford trucks. And it was like, come to episode 1 where we talk about the development of tires. And they were like, who the fuck is going to listen to this bullshit?
Them, apparently. Also, got a little fun fact for you two boys.
Yeah.
Read this over the weekend, was excited to tell y'all. Henry Ford had a picture of Hitler on his desk. And Hitler had a picture of Henry Ford.
Oh, they were in a relationship?
Yes, dude, they were friends.
That's crazy.
And not only that, a lot of the stuff that Ford was doing back at the time, like supported the Nazi. Yeah, look this shit up, please. Fact check, man.
Oh.
Henry Ford was a demon from hell. The more I've looked into this guy, the more I'm like, man, I'm glad I like Chevy, baby.
That is the thing.
That bow tie.
In World War I,
World War
a huge chunk of America wanted us to join. Yeah,
Germany?
yeah,
Yeah, I've
wanted
seen
us
that.
because also like Americans, very like German immigrant country,
was gonna
especially
say.
back then. And then in World War II, a ton of people supported Hitler. All the bankers, shocker, supported Hitler and Mussolini because they were like, it'd be a lot easier to control a fascist-run country.
Oh, it'd be a lot easier.
Dude, so you know Daryl Cooper?
Yes.
So he just came, first
You were
episode of
telling me
World
about
War
that,
II.
yeah.
So the
'Cause you've
beginning
been
of
working
it,
on that for how long?
years. And I started listening to the first episode today, and it's about World War I. like, I think the first like couple hours, this is going to be like a 20-hour thing. And
Because he really breaks it down to where you can understand stuff.
it's like
too.
part 1 and it was 5 hours. And he was like, it was so hard for me to get this all into 5 hours. But
That's nuts how much research and information you have to have.
he was talking about one. I mean, everybody knows how horrible the trenches were and stuff. That's the worst thing you can do.
Gangrene.
But he was talking about how horrible the rats were and how the rats got so big. And that he said the rats were literally picky to where like they would just go from person to person and
They
like,
would only eat the Jews?
just eat the eyeballs.
Oh, okay. Eyeballs.
Because
That's a delicacy.
Yeah, because that's what they liked. And he said they weren't scared. They were so used to people they weren't scared of. And like you would just wake up and there'd be like a rat hanging off of your earlobe. And just at the bodies, this was the grossest part. I literally went, ugh, because I was listening to the sauna. This guy, it was a story about this British soldier. He's in the trenches and he like steps in the mud and his foot gets caught. And he kept yanking it out and he couldn't realize what it was. So he grabbed his boot and lifted it up and realized that he had stepped into a man's chest. And it was so decayed that his foot sunk into his chest and his toes got like caught on his rib cage. So gross, dude.
I mean, dude, just the spoils of war, you know?
I know. I know. And it's funny, listen to every battle. They'd be like 600,000 people died.
Oh,
and,
my God.
And nobody moved 1 inch. In a
I
year,
don't think people understand.
you literally,
When it's a number, it's like,
it sounds fake.
I mean, that's 6 Neelands full of people.
In 1916,
That's crazy as fuck.
that was like the deadliest year ever.
1916?
Yeah, 30,000 people died every single day for the entire war.
Oh, my God. That's a cumulative.
Yeah. It was crazy.
Okay, back to the
Henry,
Hitler
yeah.
Ford connection.
Mm-hmm.
So there's, and again, this is Google's AI, but there is no direct evidence for the photos on the desk. But what there is
But there were photos on the desk.
not the Nazi Party gave recognition in 1938 to Ford a Grand Cross, the German Eagle,
Yeah.
which is the highest
Yeah.
thing that they can give
Right.
a foreign person.
Yeah.
Sick.
And that, I mean,
But,
And then they
I will
immediately
say-
started making all the cars for
yeah.
England and America. That's very strange.
Clearly, Google doesn't know what they're talking about. This is real.
Where'd you hear it?
Tucker
You don't
Carlson.
know.
It's got to be real, dude. His dad was in the
Obviously, dude.
CIA.
That's written in stuff. You know what's so funny?
It's got to be real.
I love listening to Tucker. Also, dude, so many. We're just going to talk about other podcasts. This entire
I know. I was about to
podcast.
say, yeah.
It's too many good. What?
Taste the pods.
he also, this is insane, continued doing business with the Nazi Party up until the
I
early
was about to say like
40s.
48 or 44, right? It's like, it was,
I think
it
right
was-
until World War II started.
I mean,
like
I guess.
till we joined in. I mean,
had to have. Yeah, 44.
but that's crazy, dude.
And that's real. I'm telling you.
I believe everything Tucker
But
says.
apparently, it was found by people like in their camp,
Mm-hmm.
and there was pictures. There was pictures of them at their desk, and like you could see
And they were
Hitler's picture
kissing.
on Ford's desk. Yeah,
They say almost every single one of like the high up Nazis was gay.
I mean, I don't. Yeah, I doubt. I
That's
don't
why
doubt that
okay.
one bit. I mean, if you have no problem doing the evil that you're doing, you got to unwind a little bit. And if it's just you and the boys, by the way, a lot of those German boys were handsome devils.
I
mean-
no soft pussy is going to relieve that stress.
No,
after
no soft pussy.
waging a war.
Only a nice, handsome blue German man in a fucking Rich Voss costume is
Yeah.
able to get that on. I mean, Hugo Voss, whatever it is, Rich Voss.
Oh,
How funny would it be if Rich Voss designed costumes for the
Yeah.
Nazis? I don't think that'd work.
that was. Well, I want to stay on this, but that was one of the funniest things ever. Was watching the Woodstock '99. You go, fucking Rich Voss, the first person
Yeah.
you see in
I
this.
was like, what the fuck? That's such a cool gig.
Yeah, but in the Nick Fuentes Tucker interview, did either of you watch that?
No.
Only
I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, first of all, the funniest clip where he's like, Tucker to Nick Fuentes, like, I'm sorry I called you gay. I just don't understand why you're not married. And then he goes, it's these women, man. They're terrible. It was so funny. And then just the emphatic statements that Tucker will make where he'll be like, there's not one happy woman Democrat. He goes, I've never met a woman who's happy and liberal. It
I
just
mean-
doesn't exist.
Well, me, you know.
Yeah. I've dated some unhappy broads, I'll tell you that.
Let's say,
From my personal testing, can't spot the lie.
couple unhappy Republicans too. I'll tell you, they're
I
out
say
there.
that red-blooded American over there, she's happy as it can be.
Happy as a clam.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. that's a good Southern Republican right there, son. I tell you. Shit, she ain't never been sad a day in her life.
But I mean, that podcast was so fantastic. Also, I didn't know somebody came to Nick Fuentes' house and tried to kill him.
Yes. And he got swatted.
And that person had killed 3 people earlier that day. Like, he actually came really close
He was
to
gonna
getting
die.
shot. Yeah. Because that person had, like, shot his old roommate and, like, his ex-girlfriend and one random person, and then was going to kill Nick Fuentes.
I wonder how much money he makes. He's got to make some change.
No.
Well, I guess not, because they've shut down everything and took his bank or whatever they
He
did.
makes money from the live chats.
Why doesn't he just do a
He will
Patreon?
make a lot of money on lives.
Do they?
Oh yeah.
But why
People
doesn't he
pay to
do?
ask questions is how he makes his money.
He's
Right,
definitely
yes.
making 6 figures, though.
I have no idea.
Gotta be, right? I mean, he's pretty fucking popular.
But he's in such, like, weird,
6
well, I mean, he's not on YouTube.
SECTS.
Yeah. So I don't know what he's on, but
Man, I don't even know what type of shit he'd be on, really.
it was also funny. They were 2 hours into the podcast, and he was like, and I remember the day well because it was Stalin's birthday, and I love Stalin, and he just went like, okay, we'll come back to that. And you realize he was like, I don't have enough time for this.
Nick Fuentes said he loves Stalin.
He did.
I mean, see, that's the problem.
He's a nut.
It's shit like
You
that.
can't tell when he's serious. Also,
He is funny as fuck.
he's so funny.
Have you seen him on the podcast with the black girls?
Yes.
I mean, it's
And
so
just sometimes you want him to say anything. Won't be like, I never met my dad. And you go to see him. He's just.
good. Yeah, he literally just sitting there laughing. I mean, dude, it's too good to not like pay attention to, but you can't. You don't listen to it. You watch it.
You gotta watch him.
You know.
In 2022, Kanye West's presidential campaign paid Fuentes over $30,000.
There you go.
It's pretty. I mean, it's not nothing.
The craziest
I just like
people
that it was
do love him. Him and Candace are his biggest supporters.
Yeah, well, and him and Trump. I remember they had a dinner and it was like national news. You remember that? It was Nick
Yeah, 'cause everybody
Fuentes,
was like-
Kanye West, and Trump.
Yeah, because I thought back then I thought Nick Fuentes and like David Duke were the same person.
I mean, it's not far off, but yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
But speaking of somebody else who's losing their mind, because we've talked about how Candace has been cooking. She's gone nuts. You have some videos of her where she's because she normally dolls herself up to where she's on makeup
hormones from post baby stuff. I mean, that'll really.
and she's talking about how
I'm just saying. I'm trying to give her some grace here. This isn't your fault.
I mean she pretty much.
You can't help this.
It's funny where she's like, I think Erica Kirk did it, and how and like she like was showing pictures of like aliens next to Sam Altman and Elon
Oh
Musk,
my god!
and was like, they're not humans. I just look in my eye. I just can look in my eyes and tell. And she'll say things to where like it's like hard fact. She goes, I know this is true because I had a dream about it. And you're like, damn it, Candace,
Can't
stay on topic. Sorry,
Can you
Totally
imagine
him.
being in court? Your Honor, I had a dream last night that this is what happened,
I had a dream last night that you cheated on me.
and they'd be like, "Well, you're right. That is what happened."
Oh,
That really does suck because there have been times where she's been following conspiracies and stuff, and it's interesting. With Tim Dillon, she talked about one.
Macron.
Yes, thank you. I couldn't think of the name.
Macron's
Yeah.
wife's a man.
And by the way, that just came out on tax documents. Her name is like Jean Michael.
Was she right
Macron.
about that one?
Well,
Well, no, this is a real thing. That just fact check me on that.
Okay, I want to finish this, and then for her to say something about her dream, that
It drives me nuts,
That
too.
kind of almost invalidates other things that she's.
Well, it's like Alex Jones. That's the fame. Alex Jones has been right about so much shit, but then he says crazy shit like the school shooting didn't happen. And then, he gets
Yeah.
sued for $1 billion, whatever.
That's one of the greatest Patrice clips of all time. Is he's like, this? He goes, here's the thing with some because he's loved Alex Jones since like the early 2000s. He goes, he wasn't talking about him, but I guess he was alluding to him. Where he goes, let's say somebody is like goes outside and says the grass is green.
Mm-hmm.
That is a fact. Now, if he goes and shoves a golf club up his ass and starts screaming, he's insane. But the grass is still green.
Yes.
He just also shoves a golf club up his ass.
Two things can be true.
Yeah, he goes, you can be crazy and also correct about certain things.
And by the way, I think most really smart people are fucking nuts, man. You
Definitely.
cannot find me one person in history that didn't have a little something weird about them.
That's why I'm so crazy. Dude.
That's why I do all this crazy shit because I'm so smart.
That's why I beat my wife because
Like
I'm such a
Einstein
genius.
married his cousin.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, dude.
I bet. What if that kid was just still really? They just dumbed him down to like still extremely smart.
He had one eye, but he
Yeah.
was the smartest kid ever. He was like, actually, gravity is.
He was a cyclops solving
yeah,
calculus equations.
he's in the school and nobody's saying anything about it because he's
Somebody right there is like flicking him off and he can't see it.
just walking down the hallway, dapping people up. Nobody says a word about it. Oh, what's up, Jeremy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I used to be terrified of cyclopses because I watched the what's the book, the Gilead, the Odyssey, whatever.
Oh, yeah, the Odyssey.
Yeah, and there was a scene where a cyclops eats somebody.
Homer?
And I was
Homer's
yes,
Odyssey?
yes, and I was terrified of it.
Dude, I cannot wait to watch that movie. That
What
movie's
movie?
going to be. They're filming the Odyssey. It's like supposed to be one of the biggest movie productions of all time.
I was not aware of this.
Dude, it's like Matt Damon, Chalamet, fucking all the other famous people that are in everything. What's the Mexican dude that everybody got mad that's in everything? Pedro Pascal.
Yeah, Pedro Pascal.
He's in it, I think.
He stinks.
I like him. But
In
also,
real life, he stinks.
didn't know. Well, I just see all the memes of him like assaulting women, and they're like when he gets nervous
Hey,
because he's gay. So I guess he justifies touching
he
women.
gay?
That's his whole thing. Is he's gay? He
I
says
don't
he's
believe
gay.
him for a second, dude.
Do you think he's gay, Katie?
Well,
Pedro
that's not what I
Pascal?
was going to say. Is Katie knows somebody that we know that also is like, I'm really nervous right now. I need to hold your hand.
What? A man?
So, yeah, it's the same thing where it's like, I'm nervous. I need to
You
grab
mean
your
used
tits.
to be? Because I think I know who it is now. Okay, but no, I just think that like if that movie comes out, we need to take shrooms to go see that, or when that movie comes out.
Okay, I'm down.
You know, if
I'll go see
to
it.
go see.
I'll go see it. Yeah, you already knew that.
Yeah, I was about to say, I mean, that's the least surprising thing of all time.
Okay, this has been super weird to look up. What I ended up finding was the Candace Owens reference where she said that his name was Jean Michael, and I'm not sure of the last name.
Mm-hmm.
John Doe or whatever.
A croissant.
LaCroix.
Here's where it gets weird. If you click on the Google picture of Bridget Macron, it's
Yeah, show this
I'm-
beast.
I'm gonna screenshot.
She looks.
Let's see
I'll
this
put
big
in
dog.
there.
She looks
It
like a
shows picture
Whoville.
of-
Look at that.
It shows a picture of Bridget, but
Okay.
if you click on Jean Michael Trengo or whatever, it's her with the husband. But it's not just a picture saying it's her. It's just like of allegations, I guess. So
Interesting.
yeah.
But things tied to her
Right. Yeah.
in a man's
But
name.
it's tricky to find. I had to search like 6 different ways.
Yeah, I'm
Her
sure
and
that they
Michelle,
are
man.
definitely paying whoever to get that pushed to the bottom of the list, brother.
What if her and Michelle Obama were both? What if that was the key to being a great leader?
Is
Is
fucking
marrying a
man.
trans person? Yeah. Big Mike.
Where are the pictures of her pregnant?
Yeah.
You see the pictures of the first Bush, his first lady?
No.
People were saying that was the first Big Mike.
Wait. Bush Senior's wife?
Yes.
Didn't she
Oh.
die?
Yeah. I mean, they're like would be 900 years old now. Wait. Laura or the other one? I forget what. Or
No.
Barbara.
Barbara Bush.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. It was just something that I saw.
I think she was just beat.
Also, apparently, she was beat. Isn't that the one that
Women were so ugly back then.
Aleister Crowley? Isn't that the one that everybody says that was Aleister Crowley's daughter?
I don't know.
Look that up. George Bush wife, Aleister Crowley daughter. We're really putting you to work today, brother.
We are. It is funny also. You have a super nice laptop in front of you. You only use your phone to Google stuff.
That's for audio, brother.
Oh, okay. My bad.
I only use my phone to look up information.
So you don't ever watch any dirty videos on that laptop?
Audio and video, sir.
Yeah.
Wait, so you do?
Is that a yes
Because
or
there
no?
is audio and video and porn. So that's a yes.
What was I looking at?
Bush,
Oh, yeah.
his wife, Aleister McCrowley. I think it's Laura. You could just look up like George Bush wife, Aleister Crowley, and I'm sure.
We can vamp though.
Aleister Crowley. Mr. Crowley.
We should just make Aiden type really long stuff and sit here in silence so he gets super nervous.
Hey, Aiden, can you just look up everything, please?
Can you recite the Declaration of Independence for us into the microphone?
Decoration.
Dude, speaking of all these freaking French frogs, you see the people from the Louvre got caught? The thieves that robbed the Louvre?
Is it really them?
Yeah, I think it is really them. Because apparently they were connected to some other ones.
Dude, that is so cool.
I wanted them to get away so
I know
bad.
I did too.
Oh, we have stolen your painting.
Your precious jewel, they are no longer yours.
See, you already went Japanese. It's impossible not to go Asian.
I love Asian.
You went wee. Oh, I stole your burger.
I stole the jury with your wine and cheese. I failed French in high school. I took it.
Never took it.
My name was Oog. They do have they mean they do talk like this.
They do. I was Jorge for my Spanish class.
Jorge, I was Oog
Yeah,
for French.
I had a crazy teacher. Her name was Navidad. Like her last name was Christmas, and she would cry.
Were you like I was born on Navidad?
She didn't care. She would cry I had her for 2 years. She cried every single day for 2 years. She was a nut job, dude.
I wonder where she is now. It's always good when the youth are getting taught at a private school by a woman who cries every day.
They're the craziest because they don't actually have to deal with bad kids, so they're huge pussies. Nobody's ever yelled at them.
Really?
No, you would just get expelled immediately.
If you yell at a teacher?
Yes, dude.
Oh my God, kids yelled at teachers every day at my
I know, but they were worried about getting shot.
That's true. Too.
Y'all's shot was our yell.
You're not. Literally, we had metal detectors.
Yeah, so that's why there was like all the teachers that ever taught me were emotionally unstable.
I think that's the case for most teachers, but also I do think that's the case for most humans. A lot
I
of people
guess,
are
but there's a
mentally
certain type of person that
barely keeping it together.
wants to be around kids all day. That is kind of as the brain of a child. There's no way somebody's like a kindergartner teacher and the secondary job was like investment banker.
That is true.
It could be the Bush family shutting us down. I'm not saying it's not, but this is what
I gotta
keep
find it now.
finding.
All
It
right.
keeps saying that it goes back to an April Fool's joke.
What?
Here, we don't need you Googling too.
I was the curry.
I found a few different sources that say it goes back to an April Fool's joke.
I don't know
You
what
got
server
fooled.
you're on, dude. We got two different. Your information is.
Hunter's going to come in here and be like, y'all see the video of that bear doing a backflip on a trampoline
Yeah,
and then he
right,
started
right,
smoking
yeah.
a cigar? It was crazy.
It's nuts. Bears are really getting
Do
smart.
you know George Floyd's still alive and dances a lot?
We should talk about the evolution of bears and George Floyd. Yeah, what was the fuss with him? He's still.
All
hanging out.
like the entire timeline was
He was with the Rizzler yesterday,
when Charlie Kirk died. It was exclusively him and George Floyd dancing together on my For You page,
which is so funny.
and Hitler playing basketball.
Hitler playing basketball is great.
Them having like Hitler over Kobe is one of the funniest things
The,
of all time.
the Hitler WWE ones are great.
Yeah,
Where he comes out and like everybody's cheering for him.
or him walking out to the Little Yachty song.
That's funny. That's
He's got
an
the
old
microphone
one.
like this.
That's an old one. He
That
literally
is an
just
old one.
he just yeah, that's Coffin. Great song. He just did exactly what Lil Yachty did. That's very good.
That's an old timer.
Dun, dun, dun. So, Mary fuck kill Hitler, Mao, Stalin.
Are we going by looks?
By whatever you're attracted to, I guess.
You would
Whatever.
imagine Stalin would be the best.
Lay.
Yeah, because he was a like actual criminal bank robber. He was getting down in the mud, but so did Hitler. Mao Zedong, I honestly don't know that much about him. He's not a
I know
hero
that-
of mine like the other two.
I know that he was fucking evil as shit.
Yes, they were all evil. I would say Hitler seemed the craziest. He'd probably be the worst to be around.
I have reason to believe that that's why he would be the best lay.
Oh, because he's the craziest?
Yeah, and he was all methed up, and he'd fucking nine slurp you up, you know.
All right, well, I'll say I'll...
Kill Mao.
Oh, I was like a Mary Mao.
Oh, okay. Well, here, do
You
your
know,
thing.
they're good with money. He had a lot of
That's
longevity.
true. That's true.
I'm going to marry Mao,
Okay.
kill Stalin, have sex with Hitler.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna kill Mao. I'm gonna fuck Hitler, and then I'm gonna marry Stalin.
I also want to marry Mao just so full excuse Chinese accent all day, every day. It's like I'm literally getting fucked by the most famous Chinese person ever.
That's true, but see, the thing about Stalin is he's going to be able to support for his family and not give a fuck about anybody else because that's kind of the whole deal of socialism. Like that's
But
kind of
that's what they were doing there too.
right. So it's
That's why
like
they were buddies.
so I think that they could figure it out. I think both we made good choices. And you're gonna have a smaller dick.
That way, if I'm taking
that
it,
would
that's
help.
exactly what I want.
Yeah, see, that could go. That's wow, that could be a problem.
Why don't
for
you
me.
play another crossword? All right.
That could be a problem for me because, yeah, it's always great when your significant other can hear you talk about fucking historical figures that aren't good people.
That's true.
That's an understatement. What are you looking up now? Porn?
I mean, you guys, if you had to guess who killed the most people,
Out of all of them?
Out of those three, I thought it was Mao.
I thought it was, yeah, I think Mao killed the most.
okay,
right?
what's the order?
I thought it was
Mao, Stalin, Hitler, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew that.
Hitler gets a bad rap. He's really not even that bad
What
of a
did
guy.
he even do?
I mean, he's really not even that bad.
What did he even do?
45 to 70 million
big
for
three.
Mao. Somewhere in the 20 million mark for Stalin, and then 11 to 12 million for Hitler.
Holy fuck.
You know what's funny is when you're halfway through the pod and you're like, we definitely don't have the clip yet, so we really got to kick it into gear now.
I'll say this.
We've just been Googling and then talking about how much we want to have sex with Hitler for about 20 minutes now.
I'm still having a great time. Hey, look, if you guys weren't having fun, at least like, share, subscribe. Yeah.
I'm having a great. It is funny too, where I'm like, how was your guys' day? Anybody want to fuck a guy?
Anybody want to fuck a murderer? Anybody have sex with a psychopath?
The most which one would you want to fuck or marry?
Okay. Oh, apparently there's a serial killer active in Houston.
Apparently, Texas has multiple serial killers. I wonder if it's the same guy who's in Austin throwing people in the river.
Very well could be. The FBI, I was listening to a chick talk. Fuck, what was it on? It was on YouTube. I can't remember. It was some show that's not super popular, but she was talking about how right now the FBI has reason to believe that there's over 50 active serial killers in the U.S. right now.
Yeah, but what counts as a serial killer?
3 or more, apparently.
Because then,
it was 4, and I think they lowered it.
But like, you know, some drug dealer in Compton, I don't count him as a serial killer, but he could have killed.
By
3 people.
definition, he is, though.
I know, but you
Like
know,
mafia members, like all those.
but what we think of as serial killer, I wonder how many of those there are.
I'd
wonder
say 8. Like the guys in their house that are bagging the groceries, talking to their neighbor, and then they go in their house and they plot.
Maybe
And they just stalk people and wait until they can.
somewhere on that line. You know, there's that like British nerd who's obsessed with American rap. He made that 3-hour thing
I
about.
don't know if I've seen this guy.
David Chastain used to always send videos of him, and he made a 3-hour thing about how King Von might be the rap's first serial killer because he killed.
That can't be true.
Well, he killed so many people, but people who knew him were
Cool,
like,
right?
No, I didn't kill way more than that. But no, I mean, that people who knew him were like, he derived pleasure from killing. Like he wasn't doing it because like
I've heard people say that.
he
I've seen
just
that in interviews.
and that he talked about it constantly, and that's all he wanted to do.
People literally are like, man, he evil.
Yeah,
Evil
he-
lyrics too. Like if you like just look at it, it's like what the
Speaking of
what
which,
the heck is this about, dude?
the David guy. I briefly brought this up. The guy who had the rap song in the rap video about putting the girl in the trunk and like killing her.
Okay.
And then,
And then he
they
actually did it?
found a body in a trunk of a car that he owned that it had been there for like a year. So it's
That's
like a
crazy.
dismembered, decayed body. And
So
this
he was
dude-
just murdering people and then rapping about it.
literally
That's crazy.
She was 15 years old and his girlfriend, and he's like 23.
That's insane, dude.
This just happened. Like this is new.
I'm guessing he wasn't that famous of a rapper.
No. But rap is one of those things where it's like people
Anybody can do it.
get famous. I mean, literally.
Yeah, you've done it. You should play SoundCloud on here one time.
Well, we'll figure it out. Dawson has it, I think.
He's played it for me before,
Shout out Dawson. I can find some stuff.
and I think he's the one who got us a new sign.
But that like the rap serial killer thing, I do think there's guys that you've never heard of that were whacking people.
For sure.
That most of the guys that whack people you never hear of for a reason.
Yeah,
They want-
they're good at it.
They want it that way.
And if you're actually killing random people, like that's the way you can get away with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you have no tie to them at all whatsoever.
Mhm.
The problem is once you start having ties with people that have ties, like mutuals,
Yeah.
that's where it can get dicey.
Or like,
Andrew Dice Clay.
I think the way a lot of like gang people get away with it is
Okay.
it could be like 50 different people if nobody's going to say anything. And people, you know, in the hood don't have Ring cameras. So maybe some do. I guess they do because I've seen people get shot. You ever seen the video of those people like
Those like people in the hood don't know how to use computers.
it's true.
The only reason you know that they have ring cameras is because they're shootings.
Well, there is a video of this guy of this like guy like keeps pushing this other guy, and then his girl starts yelling at him, and he just like so casually just pulls it off and pops her, and the other guy he's with is literally looking at his phone and just goes like this and just like keeps looking at his phone. It's crazy. You're like, oh, these people have killed like a quadrillion people.
Just desensitized.
This is a day in the life. Yeah.
What did y'all ever have like crazy murders in? I guess not. Right? I mean, is there like a famous Montgomery murder?
You know what? One of the most famous murderers in America did a little spree in Montgomery, which was the DC sniper.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they killed somebody in Montgomery, if I'm not mistaken.
What do you do?
They were sniping people.
What is his name, by the way? Aiden? Can we get the DC?
Literally, I think it was a father and son would just get on roofs and snipe.
I was gonna say it was tandem.
It's literally what you do in a video game for fun.
Fuck.
And you're like, what if I snipe people?
How do you get away with that? Oh,
They did for a while.
The Austin Bell Tower guy. You remember that?
John Allen Muhammad.
Oh. This shit writes itself, doesn't it? Hey,
I don't think that was his original last name.
sniping off the roof is a white crime. By
That
the
is a white
way, in
crime.
my head, I totally thought this guy was going to be.
Well, yeah, definitely. I mean, serial killing in general is a white crime.
True.
School shootings, white.
White.
Has there been a black school shooter?
Yeah. Trans woman. There's a trans lady.
Okay.
That was a man or something.
Maybe that transcends it.
Hayden's like, you guys are going to give me this.
I know.
He's like, I can't hang out with you guys anymore.
They are going to get us. Have you?
I was about to look up black school shooter, but I'm not doing it.
It's okay. We'll move on.
I'm putting my feet down. I'm not doing it.
You're going to be put on a list.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Hey, we could put those behind us. We could just find the black school shooter. Just get them behind us.
We'll just have Stephen Paddock, Matthew Thomas Crooks, Tyler Robinson.
Fuck, Tyler. Hey, can we do we know an update on this fucking guy? Is anything happen?
No, I don't think anything's going to happen.
I
But
mean-
he is going to go to trial if he lives.
And guess what? There will be no camera allowed in that motherfucker. Nobody's going to be allowed in there.
I don't think so.
Why do they do that? You shouldn't be allowed to have, Johnny Depp and Amber Heard be the
That's
biggest
good
court
stuff.
case. It's good stuff, but so is somebody trying to kill whoever,
I'd love to see it.
I
I would watch it.
I want to see it.
I'd
I
love to see
wanna know
lawyers
what's
in
going on.
action.
Is Netanyahu going to be there?
You been keeping up with the NBA gambling stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that's been nuts.
The stuff we were talking about the other night at the
Yeah,
house, and
yeah,
I was showing
yeah.
you all the crime families.
Mhm.
Apparently, there's more. Like everybody that I've seen that talk about it, like people in the league. Jeff Teague, God, I love Jeff Teague.
Jeff Teague's a man.
If you do not watch his pocket, watch it. He will say anything. Like,
doesn't care at all.
give a fuck.
Hawks legend.
Hawks legend, but he was saying how this is literally nothing. He's like, this is the tip of the fucking iceberg as far
Yeah.
as like corruption in sport. He's like, I know some shit. He's like, I know some people that know some shit. I ain't gonna say some shit, but he was saying they're talking about LeBron's camp a couple weeks ago in gambling stuff, and then before this came out, and he's like, man, you can't say nothing about LeBron. Like, I got called, and they're like, yeah, you funny.
Mhm.
Yeah, you a little too funny.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And he said some other words that I'm not allowed to say.
Yes.
But that clip is actually good. I have to
You
show
are
it to
one
you.
funny neighbor.
Yeah. We are pushing it.
Scared ya? Yeah, Jeff Teague's podcast is so good. And basketball is by far the easiest thing
Can I see that bottle?
to influence.
Just kidding.
That's it. No joke. I wrote down last night because I didn't want to forget. I wanted to, because we talk conspiracies a lot. If you guys had any sports conspiracies, so
There you go. Well, I mean, that's the big one is that apparently that is a thing and that it's become such more of a thing because of all the prop bets. Because it's hard for Terry Rozier can't just decide that they're going to win the game, but he can take himself out if he's like
You could bet the under on every
Yeah.
statistic.
I'm a dork. Yes, that too. What is a prop bet?
so
Player.
like basically like when you think of betting, you would think of like
An over under.
who over under who won the game, but you can go so
spread.
specific. Like you'll be like,
Money line.
will this player have more than 3 rebounds, play this amount of time? Like stuff
Score
that he
30 points.
absolutely could control.
So if you're telling all your buddies, hey, bet the under on everything, and then you decide that you're going to fake an injury or you've got leg soreness or you rolled your ankle or whatever, their bet's going to hit because you played. All you have to do is play. And once you step foot on that court, all your statistics are active. So like you're live, you're active. So if you don't hit the number, then your bet will stand. So like you can play 8 minutes. I think he literally played 9 minutes in the game that everybody's talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a video of the moment where it's so
He, like,
obvious.
pretends that he's
It's
hurt.
so obvious.
Yeah.
that it's fake. Because it was just apparently it was like literally like leg soreness
Mm-hmm.
was like what they called it. So yeah, I mean you could just tell everybody like bet all the unders on this shit.
And I was listening to Brian Windhorst where he said this is a rule they're going to change where like you have to really declare whether or not people are playing. Because when you're questionable, you don't know. And he said that, even people who had nothing to do with betting would be like, he's questionable and he can't even stand up right now. Like, we all know he's not playing. And vice versa, where it's like, he's questionable, he just windmill dunked in the so like basically they'll try to make it seem like somebody is or is not going to play, and then insiders will tell bettors like, this guy.
They do that for
because then if you bet on a guy and doesn't play, obviously you're going to lose.
Yeah, right. Well, or the bet's a lot because I think they have to play.
Oh, okay.
Because I think some sports books they're like, if they don't play, you get your money back.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But a lot of the people do that. At least I know in the NFL they do this is for game planning reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you don't know if he's going to play or not, your game plan might be a little different.
Yeah, which is why they push back against it. But I think they said they're going to start making them do it.
It's a strategic move that should be allowed.
Yeah, but they're having so many problems.
You don't have to know who's going to be on the floor.
And they've been having problems. I mean, when was Tim Donaghy? That was like the 90s, right? So they've had a black eye of like the mob and gambling for 30 years.
Not only that, there's a guy who wrote a book in the 90s or 80s. I think he was blackballed, and it was about real facts, real proven things about how the NFL was in cahoots with refs and owners and the MLB, the NBA. He had all of these like really hard facts, and I think they tried to kill him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think that guy like shut the fuck up fast.
It is funny how like sometimes they will do the movie stuff where
You don't think the NFL could have you killed? I mean, of course they could.
Or I was thinking more of like the mob, because like when Tim Donaghy,
that's who it would be. But I'm saying like they could orchestrate the thing.
When he was in prison, like he said, a big Guido broke his legs because he talked. Like just the most classic.
Yeah, shut your fucking mouth.
That doc is fantastic about him.
The 30 for 30. I've seen the 30 for 30 about that.
It's the one that Netflix does. Like they did the Manti Te'o one.
Oh yeah, the storied.
Yeah. So good.
Those are good.
Yeah.
Those are really fucking good. The Dallas Cowboys one is awesome.
I haven't finished that one yet, but it is really good.
Have you got to the White House episode yet?
I got off the middle. So I'm always watching like 12 things at one time.
Oh, it's so cool.
I start like 4 things a week that I don't finish.
I don't want to ruin it for you.
Especially, I will watch it.
Okay.
We've been
so interesting
mowing through Mad Men.
Mad Men's so good.
It's so
I haven't
good.
watched that since I was like 19.
I'm enjoying it more the second time.
Really?
Yes, without a doubt. I understand it more. I'm a big businessman now. I get what they're talking about.
Oh, I was about to say a scene of the show, but I don't know how far along you are, so never mind. But,
we're in the 5th season.
yeah, I don't know when this is. But
You're going to say the finale.
literally.
She did have a huge part spoiled for her by TikTok.
Oh, no.
She saw Lane hang himself.
That's exactly what I was about to.
Oh, really?
That's exactly what I was about to bring up.
Yeah.
She's already sad. She's already.
Katie, can you ASMR for like 5 seconds into the thing?
All right, and that was ASMR. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, Katie Stewart, everybody, the beautiful, wonderful, gay. Wait, what's the thing? Cam did the.
One of the hardest I've ever laughed in my life, Aiden, was me and Cam and Hunter and Caleb went to a cigar lounge, and we walk in. He just picks up a cigar and he goes, "Do these cigars have cum in them?" To the guy working there.
That's really good.
It said it with like a serious. I mean, literally, it's like, do any of these?
He said it so sincere. I think the guy just like it didn't even register to him.
Cam, right?
Yeah, Shepard.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh man, the funniest guy on earth. It's God. If he wasn't funny, he would be so easy to hate.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Another guy we got to have on.
You just can't do it. We need to have him on.
Well, we
should jump
did
the front because he's just so pivotal to.
years ago. We tried to do something with him, and he was just
So bad.
he was such a mess. He like got in front of a microphone and just shut down. He wouldn't now. Will you please fix that?
I mean, what the fuck is going on over
You
here?
have one job, dude.
I mean, this is really getting out of control. You know the thing we talked about on the way here? We might have to say.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah, no more shorts.
I wish we need to get the snippet. We'll talk about this one. I'll get the video. I'll send this to you of when we were at Kill Tony and Cam. It's the funniest video of all time.
Oh, yeah. We just have him here and talk about it.
All of us usually are like at some point have been a DD or had to take care of Cam in some way, shape, or form. There was a time where we were pretty fucked up, and Cam was the DD. And it is just so funny the way
He's so miserable.
he's miserable.
Him blowing into the thing to start.
Me and him can't breathe because he's blow starting his car. Yeah, I've showed you.
He goes, yeah, it's really fucking funny, dude.
He goes, now I get to start my car. Forrest can't breathe.
And he goes, no, it's funny. My life is ruined. I'm struggling financially.
I was in jail, so a guy put cheese on his dick.
He goes, my dog died.
Yeah, no. I was like, yeah, your dog got hit by a car. He goes, yeah, my dog died. He's like, yeah, real fucking funny. Can't afford my rent. Can't pay bills. I mean, dude, it's the funniest video I've ever. And he can't breathe. And then we lost Sean. We all left together and somehow lost him. And then he like comes into frame or like jogging. It's just it's a cinematic masterpiece.
It is a cinematic masterpiece. And that was funny too, right? Yeah. Right before we went up, he was like, blacked out. Yeah. And I was like, you better pray to God you don't get pulled. He goes, I would do so fucking good right now.
I gotta hear his side of the story.
There's no other side.
I was about to say,
he agrees. He agrees now. And then he started like hammeredly doing his bits. But I think we've been at work, bing, bang, boom, I'd crush.
I crush. Yeah. Bing, bang.
Bing, bang, bing, bang.
Bing, bang.
We're back.
Oh, my God. My cock's hard. How are y'all?
We're good.
The stuff that makes him laugh.
Well, I know, dude. I can't get a read on fucking salmon back there. Guy, it's killing me.
I love it. You got 2 shamrocks on you. Let's get you a third one.
Yeah, we should get you a shamrock.
We should get you a third shamrock.
Are you ever going to get a tattoo?
I think it would have to be something to where, like, honestly, it would have to be like someone with my best friend, or it'd have to be something where, like,
somebody died.
Maybe. No, because then it wouldn't mean anything.
You seem like a tattoo guy a little bit.
I like the idea of a tattoo. Mm-hmm. I don't have any. I don't know. I'm also, you know me, I guess with the important stuff, I've liked the same stuff my whole life, but with little stuff, I'll switch it up all the time. I don't know if I'd like it seeing a tattoo on, like, it might be cool for 2 weeks, and I'll be like, I got to get this the fuck off me.
You should definitely henna out. Get some hennas.
I've wanted to do that. I've wanted to go like right before Thanksgiving, get like one of the temporary tattoos and just tell my mom and record it. That would be good content for the pod. Yes.
That actually would be good.
She would.
Dude, let's do that and then walk into your house one day and be like, hey,
scream.
Hey,
she would scream and then she would fall down in tears.
Dude, we could do a Bam and Ryan Dunn thing where we walk in and then we just piss her off like it's April. Yeah. Like we walk in and I'm like, hey, Marilyn, turn around, look at this. It's just like a big like Nazi eagle on your back.
She might rather me die.
In the stomach.
She might rather you die.
You think I'm kidding, dude. Because then she can just be like, he was such a sweet boy. He had so many good things that were going to happen to him. Like tattoo, she's like, this is it. It's over.
Dude, it's so funny because your mom's pretty reasonable. I mean, she's a very sweet, awesome woman. The fact that, like, I already know that if you came home with a tattoo, she'd cry.
Yeah, 100%.
She would cry.
She's cried over less.
If it was hidden? Like if
I don't even think of it. It could be in his ass crack, and I don't think.
I mean, I'll tell you other stuff after that have made her cry much less.
you get like Psalm something on your shoulder. It'll be like tears.
You're on the right track, but yeah.
He said way less.
I could get like I love my mom on my hand and she'd be like, let's cut the hand off.
Really?
Yeah. I also hate tattoos, but this is one thing where we're lockstep. You know, no offense, Clover, but it's just not for me. But that one's it's on your thigh. You can't really see it.
Yeah, it's in the gayest place.
Wait, how many do you have?
How many tattoos?
Yeah.
3.
Where's the other third?
2/3 of them are Clovers.
Yeah.
What's the third?
I have definitely showed you this before. There's no way.
Wait,
what is it on your ass?
No.
No.
Where is it?
I just have a cross over here.
Oh, I've never seen that.
Pull it. Show it. I've never seen that ever in my life.
I've never seen that, dude.
Dude, that looks like, what if I could live? What if I could die? Bow, bow, down. Yeah, dude, that looks like you listen to Puddle of Mud and flip old women off in traffic. Yeah, dude, like you've got a chain wallet.
That does look like, what's the shirt all the MMA guys wear?
Affliction.
Yeah, that is like an Affliction shirt type of tattoo.
It's Randy Couture's brand. He was also the one that created the tactical scarf. You ever see these douchebags with the fucking tactical scarf on?
What's that?
Easy.
What?
You're saying looks like me.
No, I didn't say it looks like you. I said the shirt, the brand looks like the tattoo. No, you don't look like a man that would wear affliction, I promise.
It's funny to describe. Be like, yeah, so I saw this fat fucking loser should kill himself the other day. Looks just like you.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Identical.
I was like, is that Aiden?
Damn, that was bigger than I was expecting. It cut. Yeah, every shirt you wear is the perfect length to cover it up.
Did that hurt?
No, it didn't hurt.
It
What
didn't
are you-
hurt.
what are you
Oh,
giggling
Mr.
about?
Tough Guy over there. Did that hurt? No, it didn't hurt.
No,
you. It
it
probably would
didn't
hurt
hurt.
you, pussy.
Yeah, it probably would hurt you.
It definitely would hurt a guy like you.
Now, a faggot like yourself,
I know. Hey, a guy like you, you're not cut out for the tattoo.
you're not
life.
cut out for this.
No, I see why. No, yeah, pretend you don't like them. Pretend you think they're not cool. It's because they're going to make you go ouchie is what you don't want. Maybe you go home, open up a glass of wine, maybe you watch Dancing with the Stars. I'll be getting a tattoo.
I'm going to go ride my Harley and fuck a stripper.
Yeah.
Katie, what's that movie where Macaulay Culkin or whoever gets stung by bees to death? Do you know what I'm talking about? It's like a Hallmark film. All right, well, I went too far off the rails there.
I don't know why you asked her.
She's a girl.
Oh, is it a girl movie?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like
okay.
a very famous, like, no,
Stung.
stung to death by bees.
Okay, that can be the ending.
Plays a bagpipe.
Yeah. This episode should be like called like Two Retards Bought a Microphone or something. From the top ropes. Oh my
You call him
goodness.
retard.
Aiden, we're gonna have you sitting over here pretty soon.
We got to get an Aiden cam.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Fuck my ass. All right, are you good?
We're good. Oh my. Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
What
That
an
was
episode.
great. That was awesome. We'll see you next week. We love you.
Hasta la vista.